Trump ties this military buildup to Iran's crackdown on protesters. He publicly encourages demonstrators. He tells them to take over institutions. He claims help is coming. He cancels meetings with Iranian officials. He imposes tariffs on countries trading with Iran. He hints at more sanctions on energy and banking. The squeeze tightens. Iran's president warns that US threats only produce instability. Saudi Arabia backs that message. Riyadh publicly states it will not allow its airspace or territory to be used for attacks on Iran. That is extraordinary. One of Washington's closest regional partners drawing a red line. Iran responds with its own warning. If any neighboring country's soil, sky, or waters are used against Iran, they will be considered hostile. The region becomes a powder keg. Israel hovers in the background with a raised fist. Israel bombed Iranian nuclear facilities in June 2025, killed senior military officials, killed nuclear scientists. The United States then joined that 12-day war, striking 3 nuclear sites. Netanyahu now says if Iran attacks Israel, Israel will respond with unprecedented force. Trump and Netanyahu's strategic worldview aligns. Iran is framed as the ultimate destabilizer, the existential enemy, the head of the snake. Why does Trump want Iran so badly? Because Iran sits astride the most critical energy choke point on earth, the Strait of Hormuz. 20 to 30% of the world's seaborne oil flows through it. Control Hormuz and you control global energy markets. You influence inflation, you shape recessions, you bend governments. Iran also holds around 10% of global oil reserves and massive gas fields. A hostile Iran can threaten energy flows. A collapsed Iran cannot. Trump's maximum pressure strategy aims to turn economic pain into political collapse. Sanctions deny Iran revenue. Tariffs punish its partners. Protests signal weakness. Military threats loom in the background like a hammer. Iran refuses to yield. Analysts say the odds of Iran surrendering to US demands are near zero. Iran's leaders believe compromise under pressure only invites more pressure. Tehran warns it will retaliate if attacked. Its foreign ministry says insecurity is contagious. Can Iran defend itself more credibly? Iran fields hundreds of thousands of active troops and reserves. It possesses more than 3,000 ballistic missiles. It can strike US bases across the Gulf. It can threaten carriers. It can saturate defenses with drones. Iran layers air defenses. Iran trains for decentralized resistance. Iran prepares for urban warfare. It can mobilize militias. Iran also retains proxy networks capable of striking US interests across the region. It possesses cyber units that can target infrastructure, communications, and satellites. Iran's objective, like Cuba's, would not be to defeat America militarily. It would be to make intervention politically suicidal. Even analysts sympathetic to pressure campaigns warn Trump is unlikely to achieve the clean, decisive blow he imagines. Past US interventions in similar contexts produced bloodshed, instability, and radicalization, not democratic miracles. Trump believes speed rewrites history. Quick wins, rapid collapses, televised triumphs. But history is littered with superpowers that mistook pressure for inevitability. The Bay of Pigs failed. Operation Mongoose failed. Hundreds of assassination plots failed. Cuba survived. Iran survived sanctions. Iran survived cyber war. Iran survived assassinations. Trump's strategy is empire management, control choke points, deny rivals, open markets, dominate narratives. Human rights become the language. Power remains the logic. Venezuela's seizure convinced Trump the wheel is turning his way. Now he wants more trophies. Cuba, Iran, symbols, resources, defiance. Can Cuba and Iran defend themselves? They cannot defeat America, but they can hurt America. They can slow America. They can divide America. They can exhaust America, and sometimes that is enough.